Hey, what's up there, everyone? So I'm gonna go ahead and try this video again. The last one actually froze midway through. So, anyways, let's go ahead and let's give this another go. So, basically, talking about the Chrysler 300S that we have in the shop here today. So, this vehicle actually came in for a minor dent repair right below the handle there. So, if you look at it real closely there, you can see that it's got a little bit of a scuff in the paint finish there. We're gonna go ahead and get this dent out completely using Paintless Dent Repair, but then we're going to actually apply some buffing compound and kind of buff that area out to go ahead and get those marks kind of out of there. So on the last video that froze midway through, I was actually talking about as far as how do you price out something like this. So it's a pretty standard door ding. I mean, it's nothing too extreme or anything like that. So basically what some of the factors that come into play here is what I'm going to go ahead and do is first install a window guard here. First, roll the window down, install the window guard to protect the window so I can get a tool down through there. And then I'm going to actually access the back side of the panel and see if I can physically take this tool and push on the dented area. So, just to give you kind of an idea, looking at about right there. So I can get access to the back side, pretty straightforward. Just put a tool down the door and don't take anything apart. So, some of the factors that we price into dent repairs is, so first off, we go off the overall diameter and size. So basically, if it's a 1-inch dent, a quarter size, roughly 1-inch dent, it generally starts about $150 or so. And then from there, we've got other factors such as if the car is made up of aluminum, if it's steel, if it's high strength steel, it's all different. The depth of the dent, so if it's a medium, shallow, or deep dent, and then also another couple things that run into doors real often is, you know, they'll get hit in like body line areas, or like there'll be like a brace or something in the way, or sound deadening pad. So sound deadening pad, anything on the back side affects the way that we go about repairing the vehicle, makes it sometimes a little bit more difficult, or we have to use different style tools, and sometimes we have to actually take the door assembly or panel apart, or even the door off the car. I've had to do that multiple times on the big damage. So this is something that we're not going to have to do anything like that for. This one I was most concerned with is if the interior part of the handle, so sometimes there's basically like an interior mechanism for the handle to hook onto, and it'll actually stretch sometimes way around the handle. So that was the biggest thing that I was worried about with this one, or well, not really worried about, but that was going to be kind of a determining factor as far as price on there. So basically it just took a matter of a couple minutes to put the tool down the door, if that, and physically see if I can push on the back side. So on this type of repair here, how's that priced out then? So we traditionally start, like I said, our 1-inch quarter size door ding dent without taking anything apart, and there's no factors as far as it's not medium or deep dent, it's a shallow dent. Pretty straightforward. Basically, this is a perfect candidate for that. Basically starts about $150, and then we've got just basically your standard shop supplies, towels, cleaners, rags, buffing compound and stuff, because we will be buffing that little bit of an area there. That's just the standard $5. So I want to say off the top of my head, I believe this dent here was about 100, and with tax and everything, I think it was $169. So that's about what something like this costs. And then we do offer a multi-dent discount. So if we're working on one dent on one door and you need to have maybe another dent in the same door, for instance, fixed, while we've got our tools in there, if we're having to not have to take anything apart again, generally we're able to give you a really huge discount on that second dent, because it's one of them things where it's in the shop. We already got, probably if we already have something taken apart, it's already priced out for that. So it's actually the most cost-effective way to go about getting multiple dents fixed all at one time. So anyways, just figured I'd chat with you guys a little bit about that. I've got another car here coming in shortly with a little bit more damage, so maybe we'll be able to check in on that later today here. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to go ahead and watch the video here. If you want to go ahead and get a hold of us or have any messages or anything, you can direct message us right through this app or leave it down in the comment section. You can also call or text us at 605-250-1023 or visit our website at SiouxFallsDentRepair.com. So you guys take care, have a happy Monday, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.